To the other big sports news this week was, of course, the release of the NBA schedule. Now, it's been a while since something, I can remember this being as big a deal, but this year, it ramps up every year. The NBA is a year-round league, and the news right now with the schedules, I don't know about you, but I am psyched for this to start off. The season begins October 22nd with two games, New Orleans at Toronto and Los Angeles at Los Angeles. And then the next night on the 23rd, October 23rd, is Boston at Philly and then Denver at Portland, which is sort of not
we need that out here, man. You got to show us love.
Not as sexy a game, I admit. But
come on, man. The PNW is not sexy, man.
Denver and Portland.
They've got that money. And Portland is going to be a nice squad as always.
As always, Portland and paying Lillard and
CJ
and Dame. So going forward for here, though, what we got to talk about is the games we want to see. So those are the opening games, of course. That opening weekend is LA at LA is the highlight of this. This will be Lakers at Clippers. This is the two biggest noisemakers of the offseason, really. So Lakers at Clippers opening night. I love this as an opening game. It's not the opening game. The opening game is New Orleans.
Zion.
Which is the other surprise of this schedule, Guru, because when they did the math on the national games, now this is not including NBA TV. When you add them in, like the Lakers have 43 or something, but this is the breakdown for the teams this year on national games. This is ABC, ESPN, and TNT. The Warriors and the Lakers each have 30. The Rockets have 26. The Celtics and Clippers have 25. The Bucks and Sixers have 24. So far, so good, right? You'd expect that kind of thing, those markets, those teams. Coming in next at 20 are the Portland Trailblazers. Nice nod to the Western Conference Final appearing Trailblazers. And the New Orleans Pelicans clocking in at 20 games. This is the Zion Williamson effect. Tuning in just to see Zion. Guru, what do you think of this?
We're not going to see LeVar Ball.
He's there. He's there too. You know what? That's an excellent point. We got to shut him down as well. But the Pelicans. This is about Zion. The buzz that this kid creates.
Man, the needle. Talking about moving the needle. I mean the Smoothie King. First of all, they got to change the damn name of that damn arena.
Fuck?
Smoothie King, get the hell out of here. Whatever.
You know what? On the second hand, we'll make it the Smoothie King trash talk. Send that check.
Send that check. King. I want me a strawberry smoothie. In fact, think about Smoothie King, man. So from the Smoothie King arena comes the biggest wave of athlete. You talking about American athlete. We had an off the wire conversation earlier. We're talking about an American athlete. And we'll get
that in the 2-minute drill too. But this kid
is coming like a typhoon, a wave. I mean, pardon, it's not too soon, hopefully not, but it's like a Katrina coming out there, man, in New Orleans, but it's a positive one. This is actually the aid, man. It's not even the Katrina. Too soon, right? But this dude is coming with so much hype and so much anticipation. And the funny thing is, the Guru only watched basketball before the Super Bowl only 2 times. That's the opening night and Christmas. That's the only time, man. And everybody knows that. And that's why they put Zion at that time, because I'm not the only one that only watch basketball after the Super Bowl. Before the Super Bowl is opening weekend and damn Christmas.
And Zion will appear on both days.
Absolutely. You damn Skippy.
Yeah.
I want to see Zion, man. Who don't want to see Zion?
Right. I have not seen the buzz on a single number 1 draft pick like this in a long time. He changes the temperature in an arena. Everybody wants to see him. The reports out of the people who went to Summer League say that when he stepped on the court, it was everybody in the arena turned and paid attention. They wanted to see him warm up. You know what I mean?
You know the funny thing is, how you just changed the needle crazy, just to add on a little bit earlier, is the NBA became a 3-point shooting festive. You go to any, like you mentioned the story earlier, you go to a playground, you see that. But what Zion is, we're not trying to see Zion freaking shoot threes.
Hell no.
What we want to see Zion do is old school NBA. Slam.
Punish.
Damn dunk.
Punish the rim.
That's the crazy thing, right? It's like going back to what we grew up really watching, and he's a spectacle in this new era of 3-point shooting guys. It's so ironic, man.
So taking the Pelicans to 20 games, let's okay. So the Pelicans, we got them on opening day. Which of the other ones, aside from obviously LA at LA, this is the big move here. This is Lakers at Clippers, is what this will be decked out in red and blue at the Staples Center for this weekend.
And everybody got to sleep in the same bed. There's
Right.
no road game.
It's fantastic. And it's a home game for everyone.
Dude, I wonder how the parking situation. Who gets the closest one? Kawhi or LeBron at the Staples Center,
Please.
man? Are you serious?
Please.
Who got the closest parking lot? Could somebody please take a picture of that? I want to see. Or is LeBron going to come on a helicopter and just land on top?
Obviously, LeBron takes a helicopter, Kawhi takes the bus. That's how they get there. So let's talk about the other games here. I'm actually looking forward to. I love the idea of Boston Philly opening as always. Now it's
the staple now. That's the East battle.
That is a great East battle. Boston at Philly, and this is we've got Al Horford now, former Celtic. This is right off the bat one of the first sort of return games, which is the other thing we're going to talk about here in a second. Who goes where when? I love this one. I love this as an opening for the Sixers. As looking forward to it to get in there. I have no idea how the Sixers are going to play. I have no idea how the Celtics are going to play. I think we'll be better. Great kickoff there too.
Absolutely. That's the best game. That's the best matchup in the East. That's the anticipation matchup right there.
Now, the other anticipation going forward for this season, the ones we all looked at right away on the schedule, were the return games.
Ooh,
These are the big notable. A lot of guys moved around this offseason, and going back home to those other places is going to be a bit of a trip. The first time is we got a double dip, I think, here on November 27th, right around Thanksgiving. Going home for Thanksgiving, big tradition. We're going to see AD play in New Orleans for the first time, and we're going to see Kyrie play in Boston for the first time right there around Thanksgiving. Guru, I think these are going to be two very, very different returns.
Absolutely. Somebody's going to get turkey thrown out their head, and somebody's going to get a bunch of smoothies given it to them, man. You know what I mean? And I think Kyrie's going to get a bunch of turkey, but it's all good, man, because Kyrie like that gravy, baby. He's smooth at that gravy. He's going to go to Boston and be eating that turkey thrown at him and dipping in that gravy and busting his ass in freaking Boston in November 27th.
November 27th. Yeah, I think AD gets a decent welcome in New Orleans.
Yeah,
I think it'll be polite. It won't be a lot of booze. You may get some.
We don't need you.
Maybe, yeah, because
Zion.
We got Zion.
Yep,
yeah, it'll be chance for Zion in that game. That's just another great matchup. That is the old and new for the Pelicans. And then Kyrie in Boston. He's going to get booed every time he gets the ball.
Every time, and Kyrie's going to put on a show.
And that's
that could be like a 60, 70-point game for Kyrie.
Could be a signature performance for Kyrie Irving.
He's going to put on a show.
Okay, so the other return, I think this one is a homecoming for real, is going to be Kawhi heading to Toronto for the first time to play the Raptors. Clippers play the Raptors December 11th. It would be his first trip back there. I think he gets a hero's welcome. We talked to our man, the Water Boy. They love him there.
They better get the police officer trade. Everybody just walk in him, man. This guy should, they should do the whole Aladdin thing, man. Put him on a freaking carpet, have 4 men, you know what I'm saying? And he just sitting on the carpet and just walking him to the escort his ass to the damn court, man.
They'll unveil his statue at the arena that he's playing in that one. I think that one's not going to be be a nice return. There'll be lots of nice, heartwarming videos to watch to remind everybody that the Raptors won a championship once. Okay, and then the other big return I want to talk about is sort of a similar situation, is Westbrook to OKC. Now, Paul George not the guy there, but Westbrook heads back. The Rockets go to the Thunder. Now, these two teams play earlier in the season in Houston, but the Rockets go to the Thunder on January 9th. What kind of return is it going to be for Russell Westbrook?
You got to respect it, man. OKC, the thing about the Midwest, Middle America, man, they're a respectable fan base, intelligent fan base, and they're very appreciative. Even though us here in Seattle want to say, fuck OKC.
Right, respectable fan base, swindling pigs of an ownership group. Yes. Fuck your team. Go on, Guru. I'm sorry.
No worries about that. So I anticipate thank you, gracious. I anticipate The fan base doing a standing ovation for Russ because you can say whatever. Russ always performed. He played every night at home. He put on a show for that fan. Give him a reason for people in Oklahoma City to do something on a Saturday night, Friday night, Monday, wherever damn the NBA plays. Because who knows, the NBA plays every damn night.
Every damn night the NBA is playing.
Every damn night, man.
Everywhere on
everywhere.
there. And it's probably the Lakers on television.
Somewhere.
40 fucking
Monday,
games.
Tuesday, Wednesday, someday the NBA guys, somebody seen Russell Westbrook in OKC. And there was a reason why you went to go for something to do in OKC.
So let's now the NBA's big day, of course, is Christmas Day. It is they're coming out. They own that day as a sport. Christmas Day. Always about the NBA. Big matchups, big day. We get some big ones this year. It is Boston at Toronto. It is the first time Toronto gets a game as the champs. Then it's Milwaukee at Philly, which a lot of people think could be an Eastern Conference Finals matchup, bringing the last year's the Bucks, or the best team in basketball, to Philadelphia. Then it's Houston at Golden State. Another big matchup, although maybe not as big this year without Klay Thompson, but still a grudge match team there. Then, of course, at 8 o'clock East Coast time, the big game is going to be the Clippers at the Lakers. This time, the Staples Center in purple. Right?
Snap.
Right? So this time it's Jack Nicholson courtside.
So I see what they do. They're like, look, we don't care about that. I see the NBA know. Christmas is going to be Laker time.
And then no Christmas is complete without a little Zion Williamson with the Pelicans at Denver in the nightcap there as the last game. So tell me which of these games draws your attention here?
Obviously, I love it's they did this. I call this the football program. This is football Sunday programming here. You don't just say, I'm going to watch one game. You get sucked into watch the whole freaking league. It's like going to the grocery line. They just suck you. They lead you to every aisle, man. Like, oh, my God, I need this, I need this, I need this. So I want to watch the first game. Obviously, I want to see that. I want to see that. I want to see the Bucks and the Sixers. You know,
that'll be probably where I get to tune in because that one is 2:30 East Coast, 11:30 West Coast.
We get to wake up in the morning, just boom. It's basketball all freaking. That's I forgot. We are in the West Coast.
Yeah. So I got a little Christmas that I'm gonna have to do with the baby beforehand. So the Sixers game at 11:30 is almost perfect for me. I'm definitely missing the Boston game, but I am definitely watching the Sixers game. Merry fucking Christmas. I'm looking forward to that, man.
And nothing like finish it off. You know, when you chill, you already ate, you spend time with the family, now you kicking off, man, the feet is up in the air, you're hugging the baby, the kissing everyone, the loved ones, and then you get to go watch a LeBron James spectacle. And then after you see a beautiful LeBron James.
LeBron versus Kawhi.
And versus Kawhi, just a spectacle. It's still a LeBron James first. No Kawhi versus LeBron. LeBron versus Kawhi. He's still the king, you know? And then after that, man.
The king versus the ring.
I like that one, right? The dynasty killer.
Yeah, right? No, the dynasty slayer than that one.
They just did. I think the NBA did a great job.
And then, of course, the dessert is Zion Williamson against Denver. Another great matchup. Denver should be a good team. New Orleans should at least be a fun team to watch.
Yeah, because the dessert is we don't want it to be an interesting thing. We don't want it to be small. We just want to see highlight and excitement, which is Denver shooting their threes on a young team and Zion dunking.
Dunking.
We don't care who wins or loses. We just want to see oh. So it's beautiful, the intensity. Then we go to bed like, wow. I love America.
Right. Merry Christmas. God bless the NBA. Adam Silver, you rat bastard, you did it again. Got us again. All right, Guru. Let's change gears here and do a little campus check-in with